What up, y'all? It's your boy Plantman P, and in today's video we decided to take a visual appealing approach to something as simple as watering day. And watering day is exactly as simple as it sounds. We're just watering our plants, but we decided to take y'all along and show y'all our process. Maybe it'll help you out during your process, and maybe you just always wondered how other people water their plants, and this is what we do. And a little shameless plug, everything you see here that we're using, every single plant tool, is available on our website, plantmanp.com. The water meter stick that I'm using here is only $10. And then I'm using a tool later in the video, which I'll touch back on. That one is a water bottle attachment and it's only $5. So again, plantmanp.com, go ahead and get yours. And if you've never used a water meter stick, it's literally as simple as it looks. What we're doing right now is just sticking the tip of the water meter stick into the soil, and it'll tell you whether the plant is wet, dry, or moist, or at least the soil is wet, dry, or moist. And something cool about this one that we are selling is it tells you the pH level, the light, and the water level as well. So not just the water level as most of the water meter sticks do. And I promise these don't always look this dirty, but it's because it's been raining in LA and these are kept outside and there's a bunch of debris and dirt and everything else in here. But yeah, so basically this right here is my swag. This right here is buckets and trays that we use. So the buckets are there to catch the water, and then the trays are basically there to weed out anything that we don't want inside the water, and also just hold as a support for the plant so that way they're not inside the bowl. We do bottom water as well, but with this system that we do, we just like to put them on top of the trays and let the water drain down, go into the bucket, and then we reuse the bucket water. And this dumb cane is looking crazy because the plant is pretty big and then the pot is pretty small. And you know, we got some leaves dying, but we also got some new growth. And you know, the oldest leaf falling off or dying is no problem. There's no problem at all. But I also went ahead and checked the bottom of the pot. The roots aren't sticking out, so I don't need to repot it, so I'm not going to, because why would I do that if I don't need to? And it's obviously doing pretty good in this pot right now, so I'm not going to touch it. And this is the water bottle attachment I was talking about. We do have on our site, $5. Come on. So basically it's two things. It serves as a water hose so you can top water your plants and, you know, give them that shower that you need, especially if you aren't fortunate to have a backyard or something like that to where you can just use a water hose. And then this is the second option where I like to use a lot because you're able to water your plants, and it's not too fast and it's not too slow, so I feel like I'm in more control rather than just using a watering can. Alright, I know we just talked about saving water, but right now I'm running the hot water for about a minute so I can get super steamy and humid for the plants. And now here comes the part where we reuse the water that we just saved. So instead of getting new water or just getting water from elsewhere, we're going to reuse the water that just dripped from the drainage holes of all the plants that were just inside or on top of the tray. Now I know this looks nasty, but I promise you this is the best water you can use for your plants, because think about it this way. So you just watered your plants, right? And all that water just dripped down from the soil, and whatever's in the soil just drip down. And as long as your plants are healthy, basically what just dripped down is additional nutrients and stuff like that almost escaped the plant. So now what you're doing is repurposing that water and using that nutrients again to water your plants with. They're already familiar with that that water or that nutrient, so it's basically like a weird way of fertilizing your plants. So now for the rest of the video, we're basically just using that repurposed water to water our plants with. But if you are interested in anything that you saw here, don't forget to hit the site The water meter stick is only $10 and the water bottle attachment is only $5. And while you're at it, go ahead and browse the rest of the site because everything is on sale.